Trash to treasure, trash to treasure, trash to treasure.
And we all cashing.
I got gold nuggets, I got small dimes, I got me some quarters, and I'm gonna cash in.
And we all cash in.
Welcome to Trash to Treasures, where someone else's trash
It's someone else's trash.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris from Trash Treasure here. Real quick announcement. This is actually a re-upload. There's a long story behind why I'm going to be re-uploading about 18 episodes from Seasons 2 and Seasons 3. We're currently filming Season 4, but again, this is a re-upload, so enjoy the episode and have a good time. Happy hunting.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Season 3, Episode 2. We are hot in the mix right now. I know you guys have been waiting for this wonderful moment, so I'm not going to take too much of your time, but I am on the hunt tonight during this opening, and I'll just give you a little bit of a preview. Scored another PS4 box. Haven't looked inside it yet, but we're looking real good, guys. Welcome. If this is your first time with us, guys, I welcome all of you. This is, again, Season 3, Episode 2, so if you kick it in reverse for thirst, you're going to see a lot of good finds. Better put my seatbelt on. So anyway, guys, I'm heading back home right now. I got some mac and cheese, some Minute Maid fruit punch, sunny night, cheat night, going off the regiment. We're going to be looking really good. Anyway, I want to announce the winner for last week. Excuse me, I don't have my paper right in front of me, but I want to say it's C to C, spelled with an S. Don't quote me on that one, but I haven't heard from you. So if you are watching this episode, please get a hold of me. Your movie got rated the most thumbs up with 9 Lady and the Tramp movies. So congratulations. Again, I have your prize waiting for you. I'm not sure if you try to email me or not, but I haven't found it. And again, I'll message you as well from the previous episode. Next, real quick, guys, I'm sorry. Next, you guys have probably noticed that I've been uploading a couple of vlogs. This is something that I really am creative, I'm passionate about. I want to go ahead and just put out just some fun times that I have solo with, or with my friends, or of course with my beautiful wife, Natalie. And just to kind of lighten up your day a little bit while you're waiting for the next episode of Trash to Treasure. Because due to my schedule sometimes as a full-time Uber driver, not for Uber, but for myself, sometimes it's kind of hard to go out all the time. So I want to make sure that the episodes are good instead of like, oh, here's a lunchbox, here's a plastic chair, you know what I'm saying? So while you're waiting for the next episode of Trash Treasure, I want to squeeze some video logs in of just kind of having a good time, you know? Bonfires, beach day, bike rides, you know, my trip back to my dad's hometown. So I appreciate you guys giving those a watch, thumbs those up. Let me know what you guys think. And again, for this video, there will be a giveaway at the end, but you have to wait for it. Stay tuned. This episode starts now.
Whoa. I did not know people... Look at this, guys. I didn't know people throw this stuff away. My gosh. You guys know what those are? Those are dirt bike boots. And look at the goggles right here. Oh my goodness. They look like they're in decent condition. Look at these tires right here. Alright, what's up, guys? Let's go ahead and take a look at last night's plunder. You guys saw a little bit of the motorcycle stuff over here, but we're going to get to that in just a second here. But let's focus in on some of the okay things, you know, but I was pretty excited about it. Hopefully these are worth some cash. Now, we got some books here from, of course, you've heard of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Now, these are a lot of, like, the books that this whole set, when it was brand new, probably cost a lot of money. 6 Steps for a Real Estate Investor. We got audio tapes, you know, from this right here, Real Estate Investor. We got tapes. We got books about the stock market and all sorts of stuff. You know, a bunch of books, like 4 different books over there. We got, of course, the Rich Dad, Poor Dad, #1 New York Times bestseller. Some kind of ledger books, you know, cool to take some notes down, stuff like that. A couple, like, you know, whoever this guy was trying to, like, do an internet business, make some cash. So, you know, a lot of literature, CDs, etc., etc. This thing was, you know, a little old school. This might be worth, you know, $5-10, who knows. Bitronix, you know, audio switch. Got different plugs in here, and here. No power source, but I got plenty of plugs I've found over the last couple weeks to be able to fire that up, see if that works, if needs be. I'll probably just sell that. Now, this was kind of cool. The reason I took this was because I'm probably going to have it in my office, or I'm going to have it in my garage. And just to kind of maybe keep, you know, track of maybe, you know, good trash days, you know, etc. You know, I got the whole, you know, month here, and dry erase board. It's really cool to have a dry erase board. To-do list or whatever. I was kind of stoked on that. Moving over here to a rotor, I was doing some research trying to figure out what this rotor goes to, but I couldn't figure it out. And it looks a little bit older, so it's probably warped or they upgraded a rotor, so I'm probably just going to throw that back away. I was thinking about metal recycling that, but it's not worth my time to go over there for, $1 or something like that. So I might just leave that out by the dumpster for somebody else to grab it. Okay, we got the books there. This was kind of cool, guys. Check this out. Little 2-speed lawn blower there. And that was sitting up against the cans. That was real nice. And so I'm pretty stoked on that. And just plug in the electrical cord on the back side here, and you're good to go. So that was kind of cool. Might sell that or give that to my dad if he needs it. Got an American flag, and it's in the wrapper, so don't worry about it being on the ground. But we got the American flag. We got some brand new dog tennis balls here. We got a coffee sampler from Starbucks here. That was kind of cool. All the different coffees there. So that was kind of cool. We got a breakthrough DVD documentary on raw vegan diet. We got some more ledger books. Put some notes in. This was kind of cool here. This was a vintage Merry Christmas light set right here. So I'm going to see if that's worth some cash on eBay. Whoever sold it for $6 however long ago. I'm not sure, but we'll plug it in, make sure it works before we sell it. A bunch of food products, garlic salts, powders, kosher salts, olive oil, stuff like that over there. Somebody moved and just hucked it, so I might grab the garlic salt for barbecuing or something like that. Over here, now this is the good stuff, guys. All right, we're pretty stoked on this. So, did some research last night. I was pretty excited about these. I was like, man, those are nice boots. So these are called Crossfire, and the brand is SIDI, Moto dirt biking boots, of course. Guys, these things brand new are like $500, $450, $500. Current condition these guys are in, we're probably looking at easily $100, $150, somewhere right around that ballpark. So I'm pretty stoked on these guys. That was a great score. But I looked up on Craigslist, a guy is selling this exact same pair in the pretty much the same condition for $225 on Craigslist. Doesn't mean he's going to get it, but what I did is I did a package deal. Threw in the Fox goggles, and I threw in the tires. There's a rear tire. These are Dunlop Sport tires, rear tire and a front tire. Again, don't know why the guy hooked it, but hey, each their own, baby. So Big Daddy's going to cash in and get some new sneakers, you know what I'm saying? These are the ones these Nikes are ones I found right here. But hey, they're comfortable. We got the 2 tires, we got the boots, and we got the Fox goggles on our local Craigslist for, let's see, I think I put them for $250. But what I did is I got a little shenanigans going on where I put cash or trade, and I'm trying to come up on a GoPro 3 silver or black edition. Would be really, really cool. So I was pretty stoked on that, guys. That was a good couple finds, good couple digs. Of course, this was probably the best right here. This was the second to the last can of the night, and I almost passed up that complex. So I'm glad I went to that one. This stuff is pretty cool. Hopefully some of that stuff's worth a little bit of cash. Give that away or sell it. And then, of course, some good old garlic salt. That's probably the best find of the night, baby, right there. Garlic salt, baby. So anyway, that was a great evening out, just chilling, looking around, getting some digs. So I'll be back with you with next scores.
What's up, guys? This is my favorite thing to see here. Just a walkway full of stuff. I love to go pick it and see if there's any goodies in it. So let's go ahead and jump on in there and see if we can find any good stuff in there.
Okay, I told you guys, I did not lie to you. Look at this wrought iron like center table piece right here. It's just chilling on the top. So we're gonna snag this. Look at how beautiful that piece is. We got containers, we got like vases, paintings, sugar tea things.
Alrighty, guys, that was a beautiful Saturday afternoon stop right there. Just got done having a little lunch with Mr. Sleep and Jay Horta, and roll over to the complex across the street on my way home, and lo and behold, someone has moved in and just dumped a bunch of product. Now, check this out, guys. Here's something that I found a little interesting. These are brand new products, but they've been out of Target, and they were sent over to Goodwill. All of the items had Goodwill price tags, so I'm not sure if someone bought a bunch of stuff at Goodwill and decided not to use it as decorations. But those are pretty much a lot of brand new products from Goodwill, Target products, and then some other lightly used items from Goodwill with Goodwill stickers on them, you know, for like $2.99 for a cookie jar, stuff like that. Now, something I didn't film, which I'll film when I get back home, there were some neighbors around because it is the middle of the day. It's 5 o'clock in the evening. And there were a couple neighbors around, so I didn't want to draw too much attention. Not to mention the apartment complex folks are zipping around their golf carts. So anyway, make a long story short, I will film those when I get back. But some really nice stainless steel shelving from Target, brand new. So what I'm going to do is I'm either going to go back to Target, get some store credit, or see if we need them. But a lot of this stuff I'm going to give away to my wife's friends who have apartments of their own and they need decorations. So I'm more than happy to give away as much as I can, sell what I can, and donate what I can. All right, guys, stay tuned. Guys, this should be a crime in 50 states out of 50 states. That right there is a Blu-ray DVD player. Come on now, who would do such a thing as this? Now I gotta get this thing out though. Guys, I'm so glad I have this on film right now because no one would believe me. I peered in and look what is sitting right on top. Look at this, guys. This is a Schwinn beautiful Tourista like hybrid bike with another one underneath. Look at this thing. It's beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, that's probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I am so glad I have good abdominals, man. I had no step stool. I had to literally go on my belly, arrange the bicycle, pick it up in the bicycle, and then wiggle my stomach back on the cement. Good thing I'm wearing my hoodie, or my stomach would have got jacked up. I got the Schwinn bike. I did not grab the Huffy bike. It was older, not worth my time. Might be able to sell for 50 bucks. But this Schwinn one here, it's kind of hard to see right now, but it's there. I'm going to show you this, guys, in the light of the day. It's really late now. It's 3 in the morning. I started sweating on getting that out. I was trying to be as quiet as I could. What the strangest thing was, a bike lock was attached to it, attached to a wood plank. Very strange. I hope I did not just take a stolen bicycle out of a trash can. There's 2 bikes. My guess is that someone moved, forgot the combination to their house. I don't know. Little strange, though. So if anyone calls me on it, hey, I got it on tape. You saw them in the dumpsters. I'm talking about it right now. I only took one. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm off. You know what I'm saying? It's good to go. But anyway, the Schwinn looked like a nice bike. I had to take it. I might turn that into a hybrid or like a cheap, you know, hardtail mountain bike. It looks like more like a hybrid with aluminum wheels. Looks pretty nice, guys. So I'll show that to you in the light of the day. Now check this out. This is something that I might kick myself in the butt for. But this right here, guys, is a China coffee cup, teacup. This is 4 Crown China, made in Japan, Carol Lee 330. Okay, and it looks like it has silver lining on the top, on the back, and on the bottom. I took 1 coffee cup. There was a box full of this stuff, plates, dishes. But guys, again, 3 in the morning. I'm exhausted from lifting that bike. But I am going to look on eBay before I leave the area, because if this is worth hundreds of dollars, of course I'm going to go back right now and fish it out and make all the noise in the world. I don't care. But if it's only worth like 80, 90 bucks, I'll go look into it tomorrow. The can was nearly empty, so I really doubt someone's going to be taking out the trash tomorrow. I'll go over there in the afternoon when I can just jump in real quick, make a lot of noise. No one will ever know. So stay tuned, guys. I'll let you know what's going on with this China. But that bike was tough. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys. Let's take a look at the plunder for this evening here. Now, this is kind of a trip right here because look at this thing right here. There is a piece of wood attached, and that's attached to this little like loop here, which is attached to a master lock there. Now again, the older Huffy one was just chilling as well, but unfortunately the wood and the bar kind of scratched it up a little bit here. I try to do my best to not scratch it up, but a couple little dings, but nothing that can't just kind of wipe off with some good solvent. But the stickers and the paint got a little scratched up there, but not much. A little bit of a ding to the seat here, but I think I saw that when I first jumped on it. Now,
check this out. This is a little bit of a trip here, right? So, okay, it has a Shimano things. Now, it looks like it was sitting outside for a little while. Kind of has a little bit of some rustation going on. Not much, but a little bit there. Now, that most likely can just be oiled and fall right off. It's not caked on there on that bike, for instance. That's caked on there. Now, let's go ahead and look it over here. Now, this is the only thing that kind of trips me out is that I don't know if this bike has ever been ridden. I mean, there's still the tag on there. Okay. We got plastic still on the shifters right here, guys. That's plastic. That's plastic for protecting from keeping your bike. Okay, here is a little tag right here. Alright guys, look at this score right here. Someone dumped every CD they own, and the CDs are in the cases. A lot of these CDs are not really up my alley, but look at this computer monitor they're laying on, you know, and just a box full of stuff. Alrighty guys, let's check out the plunder for tonight. First off though, what was kind of cool, we're going to fire this up of course and test some of these things, and if they're junk, we throw them away. We can try to scrap some parts, but we're looking at probably, I think, a 21-inch widescreen Westinghouse computer monitor here. Was able to snag that. Of course, you guys saw that with all the CDs. So let's work our way over this way here. Now, it was full. It was completely full of CDs. Some were in the cases, some weren't. It was mostly hard rock, and to tell you the truth, guys, I'm not the biggest fan. So I'm going to resell a couple of these. Some of them I just threw away because personally I just don't care for the band's names. They kind of go against what I believe, faithfully. So anyway, not saying that they're all bad, but quite a few of them. Anyway, so we got AC/DC CD2 Live something or other, disc 1, 2, and 3. It doesn't look like there's a manual in there, but hopefully that will go for some dollars there. And again, most of these are all, rock. Some of them were a little too hardcore for me. Those are the ones I passed on or threw them away. We have Rush. I have no idea what that is. Rainbow Rising. Van Halen. Of course, these are classics, guys. Saturday Night Live. Burn One, Deep Purple. The Pianist. Let's take a look at here before that falls down there, because that's bad resale value right there. All right, let's go ahead and check out this one right here, guys. We got George Thorogood and the Destroyers, baby, right there. Move It Over. Unfortunately, didn't find the case for that one, and I don't know what this is. The Michael Schenker group. Anyway, not sure what that is, but thought, hey, you know what? It's in there. And mostly the reason I took these guys is I was thinking about there's a secondhand record store not too far away, and they buy used DVDs and CDs, but the only problem though is that I don't know what these are going for, so I just grab a couple of them. I didn't really want to feel like taking 2 boxes of CDs home, which was probably a mistake not to do it, but hey, you know what, to each their own. I got a couple other really good scores, so I know what you guys are thinking. This next one right here, unfortunately, no, that was not in there, but I took it for the box because I have something I just sold, and I do pick up boxes well. I do my hunting as well. For instance, there's an Amazon box right there, guys, with the padded air little spacers in there already. So again, guys, when I'm going through, I'm grabbing Amazon boxes, Prime boxes, already with the stuff inside. It's a beautiful thing, guys. All right, next up here, we got this little Christmas thing, brand new in the box here by Lennox. I'm going to look that up, see if that's worth 10, 15, hopefully maybe $20. We'll see. I doubt it. These things I thought were brand new from Pier 1 Imports, but no, they just switched flavors. And so both of these came with about half empty, but that really smells really good. I really like that. So I got 2, so maybe I'll combine them to 1. And now I have a brand new, or not brand new, but a little reed thingamabobber there. All right, now something I was really stoked on, guys. Look at this. That thing is huge. Louis Vuitton box. Just the box, nothing, of course, inside of it. Must have been a purse, but that's a big box. I really dig that with the pull out right there. So that should probably be able to maybe fetch upwards of $20 on eBay. All right, next, this is really cool. So I thought I was striking out, but I hit a couple cans and made it for the whole night, man. So at my last complex. So, guys, again, another Western Digital external hard drive with the USB plug, with the power adapter. I don't know how many gigabytes it is right off the bat, but it definitely is Western Digital right there. Let's see here. I'm trying to look at the serial number on the back, but it doesn't say anything about gigabytes. There's the power button right there. So what we're looking at here, guys, is we're looking at, most of the time what happens is that, well, they throw them away because the power source in the external drive goes bad. Okay, that's about, I'd say, upwards of 80% of the time why they throw them away. Now, 90% of the time, it doesn't matter about the external power source that powers the hard drive. You can take it out of the case, you can pop it into your computer via the data cable and from the CPU, and you have a hard working hard drive that someone junked the external hard drive because the power source that died, which can't power on the hard drive. But if you flip it into your computer tower, then you're good to go, guys. I've done that many times with other hard drives. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'll check that out, see how many gigabytes is on there. I'll hook that up to my computer probably tomorrow or the next day. So again, couple cool things there, guys. So we're still working our way over here, and my garage is packed. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep this short here, but I just got back and I wanted to film this. Now, I saw one shoe, so someone else already dug through it and saw that it wasn't their size, and instead of thinking about reselling, they left that to me. So I don't know exactly what those are. Are those LeBron James? Yeah, LeBron 23. I guess those are LeBrons. So we got LeBron 23s, decent condition, pretty good still, actually. I found another pair of LeBrons, and they're nothing nearly like this. Okay, yeah, Zoom, LeBron Zooms right there, and of course the other one as well in the same condition, and they look really good, guys. They look really good. Just do it. What size are these? And see, not even that worn down there at the bottom, and these are size dun 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 dun. These are size. I'm trying to get my these are what? How in the world can that be right? Size 9. Those do not look like size 9. Those look way bigger in size 9. But it says US size 9. That's very strange. Anyway, I might be able to fit in those, or that's probably better for me because I can sell them to some high school kid on eBay. Anyway, those should go for hopefully some good dollars. Can you guys say jackpot? I can say jackpot. Whoa. Come on now. Look at this shelf speaker system thingy. Ho, T-ball, man. TVs. Come on, I'm going to have me a garage sale right here in the middle of this row.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support you're giving the channel with the subscribes, the sharing, the thumbs ups. I really appreciate it, guys. I would love to do this full time. I'm talking dive 3-4 nights a week, make some vlogs, make magic happen in the books. My ultimate dream, guys, let me wrap it you just 1 second before I let you go. My ultimate dream, guys, is to take this web series, and what I want to do is I want to turn it into a full-blown show. And what I mean by that, I want a small, large cable company, but who knows, you know what I'm saying? Sky's the limit. But my ultimate goal, what I would want to do is I want to travel the country, and what I want to do is I want to dive with fellow divers and find out some inside stories of some families in need. You know, if we find a whole China set, if we find kids' bikes, I want to bless those kids. I want to bless that family with that China set. I want to be able to hook up that family with just things that they need. And I want to meet you guys. I want to meet the viewers. And so I'll dive with the viewers. And then what we'll do is we'll find out someone in their local area that needs to be blessed, maybe through a church, maybe through an organization, maybe even go down to the soup kitchen and just give our time and energy to those in need, guys. Paying it forward. do some work, live the dream, carpe diem, and I'll see you next episode, episode 3. Adios, amigos.
Yo, if you're sick and tired of paying too much for stuff, just look in that dumpster and you might come up. Yo, come ups. Come ups are big, come ups are small. People throwing away mad stuff all day long. But then you can sell for cash and gold because all of us need a come up these days. Come up.